Greetings, everyone. Glad to have you here with us on this Wednesday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan. Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr will provide the analysis. A quick check now at the starting five for both teams. And guys, what are we going to be looking for in this one from Larry Sanders?
Well, the one thing that you have to have in basketball is big men who can protect the rim. And that's what Sanders does. He's willing to go up and block shots, really patrol the paint, and protect that rim area.
Yeah, you know, but there's nothing easy in the lane when Sanders is on the floor. Always have to be looking over your shoulder if you plan on putting up a shot with him around. You can feel the energy here in the Bradley Center. The Bucks looking to please their fans in this Eastern Conference matchup. This game against Cleveland is the first time they've met this season. The previous Bucks trail by 5. Ridnour with it. There's the feed to Delfino. He dishes it to Smith. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Delfino, Cavaliers with the ball. They're coming off that win against Minnesota.
And they were so proficient in that game offensively, guys. Their passing was dynamic, shot making, really good flow.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that.
After their last game.
Well, when you listen to what he says in these press conferences, and he just comes off as really a humble player, never really makes it about himself if he can help it, and always willing to
kind of have a fake humility about them, but he's not one of them. Man, he genuinely believes this stuff. He loves the organization. He loves his teammates, and I think he really enjoys the environment here.
Defense is slacking off a little.
It does look like their energy is lacking at this point.
Ridnour kicks to Udo. Smith off a pick from Udo. Smith the pass to Ridnour. Clock at 6. The feather touch on the finger roll.
Enough down low.
Now the pass to Ryan. There's the pick. Outside check. Leads him in there. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be 35 seconds left to play in the first. Outside Mayo. Here's the 3. Offensive rebound Bucks. Sanders. That's good.
You got to put to the glass.
Bennett kicks to Waiters. Bennett setting the pick for Waiters. He passes to Ryan. To the middle. Bennett. And he jams it with authority.
Looks like they're going to have one of those days where they can do no wrong.
Here's Sanders. No good off the back of the rim. So as we end the first quarter, Udo. Outside Mayo. Dishes it to Smith. Mayo with a screen on Irving. Outside Delfino. Yes, and it's Smith with the Republic of Georgia.
Just a little.
Yes.
But he's really solidified his place in the league. He's tough. He throws his weight around, draws fouls. All the things you like in a backup center.
Irving passes to Waiters. The dish to Bennett. Outside Irving. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. The shot's good from Ryan. Cavs did have a hard time against games against the East, Steve. They went 18-34. That's not going to cut it.
No, and the only division that the Cavs really held their own against was the Southeast, which was obviously pretty weak. So
the amazing numbers from him in what was truly a memorable performance for him and for us, Kevin.
All right, Doris, thank you. It really was a stunning performance, Clark. He was at his absolute best in this game.
Yeah, and the only thing...
Sanders dishes to Knight. The jump hook, good. Knight's got
the idea for him to really help this team get the most out of its players, particularly defensively.
Ryan the pass to Zeller. Jay. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he... Cleveland making a change here. Verajau's checked in. Knight kicks to Ridnour. Yes, and Knight with the assist.
This looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Yeah, I don't know, Clark. I think there might be even more defense in warm-ups. I mean, this is kind of embarrassing.
They set the pick. Ryan, the pass to Zeller. The timely screen gave him a step. 6 to shoot. Pulls up, high post, and another basket.
The scoreboard yet.
Waiters dishes to Jack. The feed to Verajao. Waiters. Verajao setting the pick for Waiters. And again, it's Cleveland.
Well,
He dishes it to Mayo. Smooth as silk on the finger roll.
Using the finger roll. O.J. Mayo is out of USC. He's in his 6th season in the NBA, fellas, and he was considered the top player in his high school class. Very, very highly regarded.
Clock. There's the pass to Bynum. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Bennett defended by Delfino. Smith against Irving. Pass to Ryan. From the arc. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Off the loss to Toronto.
Yeah, they look totally disjointed, and sometimes you have a night like that. Nothing goes in the basket. It's just pure frustration.
Well, you can call it any number of things, Steve. Disjointed, disorganized, discombobulated, dysfunctional. Any of those would fit. Nothing fancy there. Didn't need it.
Nope. His only concern right now, Clark, is getting the points on the board, and I don't. Here's Knight. And misses it off the right side of the rim. And going back to the injuries for Cleveland last year, Clark was just talking about the Verajao injury was huge as he provided so much for them in the interior. And Irving was in and out of the lineup for a good part of the season.
Irving were in together. They were fun to watch. They were pretty good. But once those guys got hurt, there's no consistency with the lineup, and the young team just went south as the season went on.
And Walters kicks to Delfino. It's rebounded by Ryan.
That's not an opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
Offensively, he can be
Young player for Milwaukee.
Well, remember, he made 2 3-pointers in the first half, but has not been able to get anything to fall here in the second.
2 on none. No one back to stop this. And Ilyasova throws it down.
textbook example there of how to use defense to create.
Delfino kicks to Mayo. Defended by Ryan. Delfino dishes to Mayo. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. And it's G finishing it off.
With that reverse jam, the fans got a little extra show there.
That
Leaves you in awe.
Irving against Knight. And there's the feed to Delfino. That's good. The assist that time from Knight. Well, tougher against some of the lesser teams in their own conference. They might not have had to deal with the Heat in the first round of last year's playoffs.
Well, the Bucks tried to mix things up last year. Remember, they made the big trade at midseason, too, going for J.J. Redick and moving on from some of the young players. And I think that changed. And, of course, but that's not really his bread and butter there.
Knight dishes to Mayo. Mayo off the pitch from Sanders. Mayo drives in. Off the pitch.
When they watch it on tape.
Knight against Irving. Shoots a fader. The Cavaliers pull it in. Jay's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
There's the bucket.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Larry Drew's huddle. He told his guys, I know we can do this, fellas. Let's maximize every possession and get after it and just watch. Things.
Outside Irving. Back to Bynum. Working on Sanders. The jump hook and Cleveland. Milwaukee's gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth. Knight kicks to Ilyasova. This is to Mayo. In transition, here come the Cavaliers.
Oh, my goodness.
What a huge... Bennett with it. Now defended by Ilyasova. No good from Ryan.
Boy, just by his body language, Kevin, you can tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Yeah, a little frustrated now, shaking his head after that.
And here is Irving. Bynum with a screen on Knight. Irving drives in, and the Cavaliers getting another bucket right there.
Despite when one of your main guys is struggling.
Knight against Irving. Bynum with the block. That's good. Cavaliers leading by 8. Irving with it. Bynum with a screen on Knight. Irving attacking. He used that pick to get in close.
All the points these lay-ins.
Yeah, they've got to harden and toughen up down there, guys.
Irving against Knight. Ilyasova up top. And a miss there on the triple.
He's killing them with his poor shooting. The defense is more than willing to give him those shots now.
And G with the stuff.
What a beautiful pass to set that one up.
The pass,
I would call it an irate finish even.
A minute 42 left in the fourth. And Ilyasova kicks to Knight. The Bucks working the ball around. That's good from Ilyasova on the assist. They can take their time on this possession.
You know, guys, that wouldn't be a bad idea. I mean, gives themselves a little break, too.
Catch the breath, you're right. Here's Knight. Power down with both hands.
How about the courage and backbone of this guy? Wow.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Bennett the pass to Ryan. And he goes right over Larry Sanders. And Knight for 3. The shot misses. So it's a narrow win for the Cavaliers, pulling it out. Well, they don't get much more exciting than that, Clark.
They sure don't. And when it was gut check time, this team kept their composure, kept their emotions in check, and got it done.
Well, that'll do it. For Doris Burke, Steve Curry, Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying so long. We'll see you next time. And as we leave, we give you our Jordan Player of the Game, James.